see the probability example. So sample space is nothing but the set of all possible outcomes. And probability is the likelihood of each of the possible outcomes. So it is always probability is always greater than is equal to 0 and less than is equal to 1. So probability of event is also greater than is equal to 0 and less than is equal to 1. So probability of E plus probability of not occurring, if you add this, then you will get the 1, answer 1. So probability of event is equal to 1 minus probability of complement of that particular event, means not occurring of that event, and probability of not occurring of the event is equal to 1 minus E, probability of that event. So probabilities list the outcomes of a random experiment. This list must be exhaustive, that is all possible outcomes you need to include. So if you see the die, rolling the die, in this case, what are the possible outcomes? That is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you see these two sets, die the roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it not contain the all possible outcomes. Here you can see die the roll which is with the perfect outcomes, all possible outcomes are included. So you have to take this, that is exhaustive. The list must be exhaustive, that is all possible outcomes should be included in the set of outcomes. Then the list must be mutually exclusive, that is no two outcomes can occur at the same time. Means if the rolling the die and with the given condition is that odd number or even number. So here what they said, either odd number or even number. And then second, die the roll with the condition is that number less than 4 or even number. So or means it is either the number should be the odd and either the number should be the even in case of first case. So odd number after rolling the dice will be 1, then 3 and then 5. These are the set of odd numbers. So in this case sample space with this condition will be, but here what they say, die the roll, it will use odd number or even number. So either number will become odd or even, but not both. And die roll with the number less than 4 or even number. Number less than 4 also contain the odd number, but we want even number, so only one element is there, that is 2. A and B are independent if and only if probability of A and B is equal to PA into probability of A into probability of B. We can say that PA and PB, these are the independent, means not a mutually exclusive. Only if outcomes of means probability of A is different from the probability of B. So in that case we can say that these are the independent. And A and B are we can say the mutually exclusive events, means there may be the, so A and B are mutually exclusive events if P probability of A or B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Events and probabilities. The probability of an event is the sum of the probabilities of the simple events that constitute the event. Means event contain a simple event, so addition of sum of all these event probabilities, simple event probability, is nothing but the probability of the event. So example, assuming a fair die, so our sample set will contain this number of outcomes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and probability of occurring 1 is equal to probability of occurring 2 is equal to probability of occurring 3. In the same way 4, 5, 6 probabilities is equal to 1 upon 6, because everyone having only one face, 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are 6 faces. So probability of occurring single face will be 1 upon total number of faces available, that is 6, 1 upon 6. Then probability of even. So how many even elements from even atom from the sample space? That is nothing but 3. So probability of even is equal to probability of 2, probability of 4, probability of 2 plus probability of 4 plus probability of 6. So we know that probability of 2, 4 and 6, that is 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6, that is nothing but 3 upon 6 and is equal to 1 upon 2. This is the probability of even. Example 1 on this probability. The following table gives data on the type of car grouped by petrol consumption owned by 100 people. So in this table you can see that row shows the male and female. So male, what it says, the following table gives data on the type of car grouped by petrol consumption owned by 100 people. So they are checking petrol consumption. Again, that owner may be the male or female, and they made up 3 categories: low, medium, high. So male, you can see low petrol consumption means 12 liter. So medium 33 and high is 7. In case of female, low is 23, medium is 21 and high is 4 female. So one person is selected at random. L is the event. The person owns a low rated car, and F is the event, a female is chosen. So find probability of L, find probability of F intersection L, means which is a common, means a low rated car, and it also for female is chosen, and probability of F or L. So using this table, probability of low rated car. So in this case, low rated car, you can see that low, there is no any whether it is female or male, so we can consider both female and male. So total number of low rated cars is 12 plus 23, that is 35, and total number of this all car is 100. So 35 divided by 100 is the probability of low rated car. So that is nothing but 7 upon 20. Probability of F intersection L. So F intersection L means it is low rated plus F is nothing but occurrence of female. So female, you can see that 23 females are there, and also we want low rated, so we will take common, that is 23. So 23, and total number of cars are nothing but 100, so 23 upon 100 will be answer for this. And P, F or L, this or is here in between this, will be F or L. So it is 7 upon 20 into 23 upon 35. So that is 23 upon 100, which is equivalent to P probability of F intersection L. Example second, suppose I have 2 packets of seeds. One contains 20 seeds, and although they look the same, 8 will give the red flowers and 12 blue. The second packet has 25 seeds out of which 15 will be red and 10 will be blue. Draw a Venn diagram and use it to illustrate the conditional probability formula. So what they said that there are 2 packets of seeds. Out of this one packet, one contains 20 seeds, and although they look the same, 8 will give the red flowers and 12 will be gives blue flowers. So in first packet 20 seeds are there, out of which 12 will be gives blue flowers after planting, and second 8 will give the red flowers. And in second packet there are 25 seeds, out of which 15 will be gives red flower and 10 will gives blue flowers. Now what they ask, draw a Venn diagram and use it to illustrate the conditional probability formula. Okay. So R be the event of red flower, and F be the event of first packet. Okay. In this case, probability of red flower along with the first packet is equal to this. They given that 8 will be the red flower. So 8 divided by total seeds is 45. So 8 upon 45, it is a probability of total means 2 packets collectively. Out of 45 seeds from first and second, probability of from the first packet along with red flowers is 8 upon 45. Then probability of R or F means it is red or it is and it is also from the first packet, but it is OR. So it is 8 upon 20 is of first, and first packet seeds from the first packet probability is 20 upon 45 because first packet contains 20 seeds. So seeds is probability of seeds occurrence from first packet is 20 upon total number of outcomes, that is 45. So it is represented in, so conditional probability formula. So in this case we have to multiply this both, probability of R or F into probability of first packet, that is 20 upon 45 into this 8 upon 20. So you will get 8 upon 45. So probability of R intersection F is equal to probability of R upon F, R or F into probability of F. So it is represented in Venn diagram. You can see that probability of F is a set of first packet and R is a set of R be the events, that is red flower. So that is 15 and 8 is from the first packet, 8 plus 15 and 12 and 10 is nothing but from the whole set, that is 45. All this is represented in the form of set Venn diagram. Now Bayes rule, maybe Bayes rule. So derivation definition. Let A and B be 2 events with probability of B not equal to 0. The conditional probability of A given B is probability of A or B is equal to probability of A and B divided by probability of B. So probability of B or A is equal to probability of B into probability of A or B divided by probability of B